This is the time you have been waiting for. The time of the speeches. And I would like to firstly introduce Bobby Barnett.
Yeah.
Go on, Bob.
It's not Bob.
Not in a bit, Bob.
Can you all hear me, yes?
Yeah.
Good, well, apologies first of all for the croaky voice and nervousness. But, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Bob, Vicky's dad. And it shows you how nervous I am because I've even got that written. Start by welcoming you all to this beautiful venue, and thank you for joining Sheila and myself along with Wendy and Graham to celebrate the marriage of our daughter Vicki to Nick. And what a real pleasure it is for us, our collective families and all friends in celebrating Vicki on this special day. I'll try to keep this short because I'm just warm up now for 2 minutes. I know they're itching to get up. I know there's a book running on the left of the top table's got 2 minutes, so thank you very much. As well as a special welcome to Nick's Nan and Grandad, Doris and John. Vicky's lucky enough still to have both Nans and Granddads, but unfortunately they're not well enough to be here today. But they and Vicky's uncles have asked me to mention how proud they are that you're marrying Nick. And it goes without saying that they send their love and best wishes to her. So many of Nick's friends and Vicky's school friends from so long ago they remember me when I had hair. And also Vicky's close friends from those carefree Southampton universities. Looking round some of the places here today, we can take pleasure in the knowledge that for this afternoon at least, we've helped the police make a chink for the safest It's possible that they should have picked today, the day before Mother's Day, Mothering Sunday, but even more important, a day well away from the World Cup final. Normally, the father of the bride recounts a few embarrassing moments from the bride's misspent youth. But regrettably, despite racking my brain, I can't remember any. Just like her father. However, as I think back to her childhood, one amusing memory comes to mind, which about this time in every wedding, the bride begins thinking, oh my God, what's Dad going to say? Is he going to talk about when I was 4, singing along to Kylie Minogue songs into a hairbrush with Laura Smith in the garden? I do actually have video evidence, so hopefully at the age of it goes on YouTube. Or listening to her favourite songs by New Kids on the Block. Then there was the incessant, repetitive playing of Rick Astley songs. But Vicki eventually made me stop that. Vicki first met Nick before going off to university, and after the first year, when things were still going strong, we knew it was special, and that if it could last 3 years while Vic was away, their love would last a lifetime. Vic has made us very proud. All parents want their children to have a good education and give themselves a good start in life. Vicki went to university and passed out, I think literally on more than a few days. But left Southampton with an honours degree. We've nothing but admiration for all that Vic has achieved, and her hopes and aspirations with Nick for the future. And Vic, I want you to know how much we love you, and looking at you so beautiful and radiant today makes my chest swell with pride. Unfortunately, after this fantastic meal, my belly seems to have... with Graham, do not cross-charge extra for the chocolate on the waist. Now, I know it's the best man's job to speak about the groom, but a few words about him won't go amiss. Some of you may know that I'm a magistrate in the City of London, and not knowing an awful lot about Nick's past, I obviously made inquiries. I thought it'd be a good place to start digging for dirt about my future son-in-law. But the police had nothing to say except that you were the perfect guest every time. What a perfect gentleman Nick is, right down to the fact, well, he didn't actually ask for my permission, but checked that I wouldn't be too averse to asking him Vicki to marry him when they were away in Dubai. I couldn't wish for a better son-in-law, even if his choice of football team leaves a bit to be desired. Which spurs from my son and wife for years. 3-1. From that day I thought I was prepared for all this to happen. In reality I wasn't. I'll admit today that I suddenly felt a good bit older, more than a bit emotional, and instantly, like Graham, more aware of how much money I had in the bank and how much less there would be afterwards. Nick, Sheila and I are proud to have you as our son-in-law. Vicki deserves a good husband, and I certainly approve of her choice, and not just that we're looking forward to big discounts on our insurance. We feel very privileged to have you all here sharing this special day with us. And while I'm going on about today's event, I'd like to offer my sincere thanks to the whole team here at Games Park for the fantastic facilities, to Graham and Wendy for creating the perfect partner for Vic, and him or her up there for holding the rain off the photographs. Nick will no doubt be thanking the best man and bridesmaids, but I'd just like to say how perfectly they all carried out their duties today, and how gorgeous they all look. Nick, you're not included. Vic and Nick, you're a lovely couple. Love and support each other. Stay friends. Have a long and happy life together. God bless you always. You've suffered me for long enough now, and I see Nick just looks through the watch. Particularly needs a drink. So I'll sit down and let the groom have his say. But before I do that, make sure your glass is fully charged. I think they're all charged to my Visa card. Would you toast with me to the love, health and happiness, Vicki and Nick?
Vicki and Nick.
Thank you.
And now for the moment